I'll tell my mom's already gonna be here.
Herbs on the beat.
Hero with 8 seconds left for three. Yes!
Welcome, everyone, to episode number 24 of The Heat Is On. I apologize to all the viewers for the lack of consistency with these episodes. It's just after certain games, as a Heat fan, the last thing you want to do is remember what you just saw. I'm JG Noise as always, and I am here with, honestly, the only person that's keeping me alive, and that's Juicy J. And boy, did we lose an important one. A must-win game that would have put us to 6. Unfortunately, we did not win it. We didn't have enough in that first half, and then in the second half, Scott Foster did his thing. So, I mean, not much you can do about that. I'm gonna let Juicy J talk to you guys about what went on through that game and possible chances we had at winning, where we didn't do enough.
Yeah. Um, Episode 24, the Mamba episode. Wish that we could do it on a much more higher spirited episode, but Lord, was this a very interesting game. We started off our first half, maybe the worst that I've seen us in the last like 10 games. It really did like feel like the worst thing ever. It felt like awful because you had one of my least favorite players in the league, TJ McConnell, cooking us, and they lead by 17 in halftime. So we go into the second half, we're turning it on, Jimmy's cooking, and we get to a really clutch situation where Tyler Hero, who had 21 points in 31 minutes, Tyler Hero stepped up in a way that I don't think anybody expected him to step up. Coming off of this injury that he was gone for a while, you missed 20 games and you're already back scoring 20 and hitting clutch shots like you're Dwayne Wade. Thank you, Tyler Hero, for keeping us in that game for as long as you did. Obviously, it wasn't enough in the end, but thank you either way. And you have definitely proved the haters and the doubters wrong. And you've proved me wrong because I was becoming a hater and a doubter. But I love you, Tyler Hero. And I'm hoping we could do this in the playoffs. But hopefully we could get there. Jimmy Butler, I believe this was playoff Jimmy. Obviously to a degree because this definitely wasn't the Bucks series Jimmy, but 27 points in 39 minutes. He basically played the whole game. 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Good stuff from Jimmy. I just wanted to see more in the fourth. Nikola Jovic, 18 points. Nikola Jovic at one point was just keeping us in this game single-handedly. He hit some crazy three-pointers and some beautiful layups. There's some positives to this game. I'm just trying to say them all so I don't, jump in a river. I'm just really happy what we're seeing from Nikola Jovic. When even last year he was, even this year he was not even close to coming into the lineup. Now he's starting and scoring incredible numbers. Love you, Nikola Jovic. Bam Adebayo, 20 and 12. Good game for him. He did hit some great shots, but obviously wasn't enough. Terry Rozier, I will talk about him soon because he needs a whole 10-minute segment. Duncan Robinson, can I tell you something about Duncan Robinson? I really do hope you never see the starting lineup ever in your Heat career, ever again. Ever. I don't even care. I don't care. Remember when we were deciding if we should start Duncan? Guess what? This stretch has made me decide to never start Duncan ever again. 12 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds, cardio. You suck, Duncan Robinson. And if you don't start scoring like you did in the beginning of the season right now, I'm going to lose faith in you. And I already have. I don't get happy when you shoot Duncan Robinson. I get angry. A player that I was very happy when he shot this game, Caleb Martin, absolute animal out there on the court. He was hitting twos, layups, and ones, threes. I mean, he was doing everything. Amazing game for him. 20 points. He was definitely one of our big performers this game, along with Hero and all those other guys. Haywood Highsmith, I mean, your downfall needs to be studied. Obviously, I wasn't expecting you to become the next Terry Rozier, but maybe at least 1 point would be, good enough. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Wow. I guess you are the 18th pick in the draft because you suck, buddy. Hit one and one and did nothing else the whole game. Yeah, you only got 13 minutes, but can you at least get one more point, one more score? I mean, why are you just not trying to get a shot whenever you're on the floor? You're obviously not because you don't even average that many shots. Kevin Love only had 7 minutes and got 2 points. He was a figure on that court. And I'm telling you right now, this stat line does not show what Kevin Love was doing. He was playing some great basketball. I truly do believe that. But obviously that we didn't give him that much time. So. And talking about not giving people that much time, you would think that a 20-point per game scorer would get a little bit more than 22 minutes. I mean, you look at all of our other 20-point per game scorers, and they have over 30 minutes. But no, Terry Rozier gets 22 minutes and 4 points. Terry Rozier was not playing bad at all. At all. He was playing some good basketball. Had 4 assists and 4 points. 4 assists. That means he made 4 plays for other people. Our point guard. And Mr. Eric Spoelstra decides to not play him at all, for not even for a second, not even to think about putting him in the game in the fourth quarter. Why? I could not tell you. But this is going to be going down in history as one of Eric Spoelstra's biggest blunders in his career. You could have won this game if you had Terry Rozier on the floor. Terry Rozier is a difference maker, and he has already shown that time and time again. For example, against the Cavs when he hit an and 1-3, then another one. Terry Rozier is a clutch shooter. He might be the clutchest guy next to Tyler Hero on our team. Well, of course, Jimmy Butler's here, but I'm not going to talk about Jimmy in that way until it's the playoffs or he's scoring 40. That's all I have to say about this game. I really am just waiting for Jimmy Butler to just flip the switch and start carrying this team because that's all that could save us at this point. We really do need to win all 4 of these games. We've got another back-to-back coming up. It's Atlanta, then the Mavericks. This might be the worst thing to ever come to pass because we lost to Atlanta and that could happen again, which we're going to poop our pants about that. Then we have to play the Mavericks, who look like they are unstoppable. They look like the Avengers right now. You have Luka and Kyrie. Kyrie just scored 48 when they had to come back from down against the Rockets. I am blazing the Mavericks, but that's because I like them. Maybe that'll change if we play them in the finals, but right now it's looking very bad. It's looking very bad. I really don't want to be in the play-in, but we've only got 4 games left, and we've wasted all the time that we had. We're going to have to face the play-in again.
No, yeah, and it's a position where Heat fans are mad about. But you never know. None of us expected to go to the finals last year, not even the biggest Heat fans in the world. And honestly, I read something today where it was like, Miami is really salty against Boston. They were up 3-0 and they let them come back just to beat them in Game 7. And somebody put, they're choking right now just to be the 8th seed again to face Boston so they could beat them in the first round. And I like that because it's funny. But no, I'm actually in tears. This team is giving me like very, 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 very wants to just do something I've never wanted to do before. But we just gotta stay strong and play Fortnite. Not much you could do in these situations. And
we're gonna play Fortnite after this.
Yeah.
JG Noise.
Yes, we will play Fortnite after this.
That's music to my ears.
And this game is something you have to move away from. Let's focus on Atlanta. Let's get the job done this time. And then we have the toughest back-to-back. I mean, Atlanta and then Mavs. The Mavs have been playing amazing, by the way. I honestly think the Mavs can go far this year. So let's just do what we do. Juicy J.
Yeah, I think we can end it off there. I don't know if you want to say anything else, but it looks like our 6 seed dreams are slowly fading away from us. We really are going to need a miracle, and I think the miracle was last year. But you never know. Maybe we could do it again. I truly do believe that if we get into the playoffs and we play again a round against somebody, if we play a series against somebody, then we will win. I don't care who it is. You could say Boston's going to beat us. Well, look what happened last year. You could say the Bucks are going to beat us. But I mean, our team is a plug and play playoff team. You put us in the playoffs, we'll win. We'll get out. We will make the finals again if we make the playoffs. The only thing that could happen is losing to Philly in the play-in game, which is horrifying. But you know what? We're just going to leave it in the hands of the players and keep praying, keep on keeping on. And yeah, that's all I need to say. I don't know if you want to say anything else, JG Noise. All right, so JG Noise, I do have a couple words for you, three specifically. Hello. Hello, JG Noise.
Apology, my brothers.
Did you hear any of that?
I heard it all. I just had a few malfunctions with my microphone.
Okay. All right, we'll edit that out then. JG Noise, I do have three words for you.
Oh, let me hear it.
Go, Heatles.
Go Heatles. Let's get that W against Atlanta. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure y'all link up for episode number 25.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode.
Play the outro.
Stop. There's no outro.